If you care about your skin like I do, you probably spend money on moisturizers, serums, SPF, maybe even collagen peptides. And those things matter, but right now there's a process happening inside your body that no skincare routine can touch. It's called glycation. And if you're eating the wrong things or cooking the right things the wrong way, it is quietly dismantling your collagen from the inside out. Glycation is a chemical reaction your body can't fully control or reverse. When sugar molecules in your bloodstream come into contact with proteins like collagen and elastin, they bind to them randomly without permission. The result is a group of compounds called Advanced Glycation End Products, AGEs. AGEs cross-link collagen fibers, stiffening and distorting them. Collagen that used to be flexible and structured becomes rigid and clumped. What does that look like on your face? Wrinkles, sagging, loss of elasticity, and a dull yellowish tone. There's even a name for it, sugar sag. And unlike UV damage, which is mostly external, glycation happens from within, which is exactly why your skincare routine can only do so much. Glycation isn't just about how much sugar you eat. Chronically elevated blood glucose accelerates it, yes, but AGEs also enter your body directly through food, and the amount isn't just determined by what you eat, it's determined by how you cook it. Frying, grilling, roasting, and barbecuing at high heat generate AGEs in the food itself before you've even taken a bite. Your body then absorbs them. Water-based cooking, steaming, boiling, poaching produces dramatically fewer AGEs. Same food, dramatically different outcome. The highest AGE foods: donuts, barbecued meats, dark-colored soft drinks, processed snacks. Look at elderly Asian populations. Decades of water-based cooking is considered one of the factors behind the skin aging difference that's often noted. That's not a coincidence. The number that should make you put down your deep fryer. In people with elevated blood glucose, tight glycemic control over just 4 months can reduce glycated collagen formation by 25%. 25% in 4 months, just from changing what's happening in your bloodstream. AGEs that have already formed are very difficult to reverse. They accumulate in skin tissue over decades, but you can absolutely slow the rate at which new ones form, and the compounding effect of that over years is significant. 3 things you can do. Number 1, steam, boil, or poach where possible. Reserve grilling and frying for occasional use, not daily. This single change reduces your dietary AGE load without touching what you eat. Number 2, polyphenols found in green tea, blueberries, pomegranate, dark chocolate, and coffee. They're among the most well-studied natural inhibitors of AGE formation. They trap the reactive compounds that kick off the glycation process before they can bind to collagen. Pair them with meals that contain sugar. A green tea alongside your dessert is not just a nice habit, it's mechanistically protective. Number 3, move after eating. Your skeletal muscles take up 80% of the glucose you consume. The faster that glucose is cleared from your bloodstream, the less is available to glycate your collagen. A 10 to 15 minute walk after eating is one of the most evidence-backed things you can do. It doesn't have to be intense. Movement is the key. A few caveats before you restructure your entire kitchen. First, most of the strongest intervention data is in diabetic populations where glycation is significantly elevated. For healthy adults, the absolute effect size is smaller, but the mechanism is still the same and AGEs still accumulate over time. Second, whole fruit is not the enemy. The fiber in whole fruit slows sugar absorption, blunting the glycemic spike. Fructose in processed form, soft drinks, packaged snacks is a different story. Third, AGEs that have already accumulated in your skin are largely irreversible with current interventions. This is about slowing the rate going forward, not undoing the past. The goal isn't to never eat sugar, it's to understand the mechanism well enough to make smarter trade-offs. So the takeaway: glycation is real, it's cumulative, and your diet and cooking methods have a measurable impact on how fast it happens. Switch to water-based cooking where you can, add green tea, walk after meals. If you found that useful, you know what to do.